Greetings, YouTubers. New Time Travel Jaime 88. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And tonight I am going to take a look at the Star Wars Trilogy Pack on VHS. This came out in 1988. The first time we see all three films bound together in a, not the box set, it's just like the, like a one paper bound together set. And so here it is. This consists of three films: Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi, from CBS Fox Video. Oh yes, my brother is a huge fan of Star Wars since 1993. And the first time we saw the trilogy set, my brother and I and my mom watched it on USA Network around 1993. All right. But here is the advertisement of the trilogy pack, that came out back in 1988. Here it is. Star Wars Trilogy. Let me brighten down so you guys can see it. There we go. The Star Wars Trilogy. We tripled the force. And it says here, CBS Fox Video present all three fabulous Star Wars adventures in a one fabulous collection at one fabulous low price. And here's what the actual tapes look like. That's the Star Wars Trilogy, CBS Fox Video. Oh yes. Now, I was going to get it back around 2007, but I lost out on the bid. So, anyway, now I finally got the three individual sets. And here's what the trilogy looked like. See, right there? That's the Star Wars Trilogy pack right there. But for some reason, I saw this particular set. They want $1,000 on eBay. That's too expensive. So here it is, the Star Wars Trilogy pack. And before we dive into all three trilogy sets, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Michael Stymates. Michael Stymates, if you're watching this, your videos are excellent, dude. Keep up the good work. Make sure you check out his channel on YouTube. I will put the link in the description down below. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, I'm going to start off with Star Wars. This is the first ever, the classic George Lucas. This is the original unaltered trilogy. The VHS from 1984 from CBS Fox Video. I love the artwork. There's the Death Star with the T-Wings fighting. And there's Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, and that's C-3PO and R2-D2. And if you look right there on the triangle, it says Hi-Fi Stereo Digitally Mastered. That means this was taken from the audio from the 1985 and re-release the mix in 1986. There is the original rare 1984 with the word Hi-Fi Stereo without digitally mastered. That is very, very hard to find, because it has Hi-Fi mono compatible, Hi-Fi Stereo, that is. And this is the particular one with the C-3PO's line, because the original does not have the C-3PO's line on there. This film has Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, and also has Peter Cushing, Alex Guinness. Directed by George Lucas. Very neat, huh? Here's the back. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Stills from the movie. Here's the CBS Fox Video. rated PG, and it's 121 minutes. And if you want to read the video, you can pause the video while you can. And it says right here, copyright 1984. But this is a 1986 reissued. Here's the sticker label. Star Wars Hi-Fi Stereo Mono Compatible. And this one is printed in the 124th day of 1987. Now, the tape itself opens up with the 1984 CBS Fox video logo, followed by the 1981 20th Century Fox logo, plastering the 1953 logo with the CinemaScope fanfare, then Lucasfilm Limited Production logo, then a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, Star Wars, and it says here Episode 4, A New Hope. This was taken from the 1981 reissue because in 1977 it does not say A New Hope, it just says Star Wars. Now at the end, it has the Star Wars Trilogy trailer from 1986 with the Return of the Jedi. And then it goes to the FBI warning screen from 1979. But on the later release of Star Wars from 1987, it has the CBS Fox video logo with the Star Wars fanfare, and it says Star Wars 10th anniversary with the 10th anniversary trailer. If you want to check it out, then I will leave the link in the description below to check it out. Now I've seen this movie 180 times. Yeah, I kid you not. Okay. Up next, here's The Empire Strikes Back. This is the 1984 VHS. This is the 1980 movie. I love the artwork. You got Luke Skywalker riding on a camel, like. There's Yoda, Chewbacca, C-3PO, and R2-D2. And here's Han Solo fell in love with Carrie Fisher, Princess Leia. And there's Darth Vader. The Empire Strikes Back. Hi-Fi stereo digitally mastered. The Empire Strikes Back saw the return of Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, and Carrie Fisher. And also starring Billy D. Williams. But it also has Anthony Daniels, David Prowse, Kenny Baker, Peter Mayhew, and Frank Oz. Directed by Irvin Kershner, and the film is from 1980. Now, true story, Star Wars. Oh, I forgot to mention Star Wars has Alex Guinness in there, but it also has Anthony Daniels, Kenny Baker, David Prowse, and James Earl Jones. And this one also has James Earl Jones. Now, James Earl Jones has the uncredited appearances in both Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back. But on the special edition release, James Earl Jones' name was added to the end credit titles. The battle continues. And here's some stills from the movie. Luke, I am your father. No! This is one of the best quote lines of the 1980s. And there's looks like the new Star Snow battle. I forgot what kind they are. And there's Yoda. If you want to read the descriptions, you can pause the video. Rated PG, 124 minutes. This is also 1984. Now, Star Wars originally came out on video in 1982 for Video Rental Library before it went to sale in 1982, in the fall of that year. Empire Strikes Back came out on November 13th, 1984. It came out the same time as Star Wars reissued on video cassette. Here's the sticker label for The Empire Strikes Back. Printed in the 126th day of 1987. Okay, The Empire Strikes Back opens up with the 1984 CBS Fox video logo, followed by the 1953 20th Century Fox logo with the John Williams CinemaScope fanfare. Then it's got a Lucasfilm Limited, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Then the start of Star Wars, Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back. At the end, it's got the same trailer as from the Return of the Jedi. Now, The Empire Strikes Back VHS opens the exact same way as the 1987 tape of Star Wars. Oh yes. Now, Lucas wants the credits to be the last. The Directors Guild allowed it. However, when they did this again, when Lucas did the same way, the film, George Lucas had to pay a hefty fine over $250 million. And also, the Directors Guild of America also went after Irvin Kershner. So, order to protect Irvin Kershner, Lucas had to pay all the fines, including the Directors Guild and the Writers Guild. And this caused Alan Ladd Jr. to quit as the CEO president of 20th Century Fox in 1980. And Lucas was so upset. So, yeah. You know, if you want to check out, there's a documentary of Star Wars Empires of Dreams is up on YouTube. And lastly, Return of the Jedi. And this is a 1986 VHS release. The film came out in 1983, but it did not get a VHS release until 1986. Return of the Jedi has Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, and Billy D. Williams once again. It also has Anthony Daniels, David Prowse, Kenny Baker, Peter Mayhew, James Earl Jones. And directed by Richard Marquand. This is the only time that Richard Marquand directed it. This artwork was done by Drew Sen. Here's Darth Vader with the newer Empress Death Star. There's Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Jabba the Hutt with his henchmen, Princess Leia, Wicket, and there's Lando Calrissian. Hi-Fi stereo. The Empire has brought to its knees. Now I got this from my good friend Joshua Cook. Thanks, Josh. Rated PG and it's 132 minutes. And if you want to read, you can pause the video. The Empire has brought to its knees. Here's Wicket, and here's stills from the film. It says here, copyright 1986. Here's the sticker label for the Return of the Jedi. Printed in the 29th day of 1987. Return of the Jedi opens up the 1984 CBS Fox video logo, the 1981 20th Century Fox logo with a Lucasfilm Limited production, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, and start of Star Wars, Episode 6, Return of the Jedi. Originally, the Return of the Jedi is called Revenge of the Jedi before they change it to Return of the Jedi. At the end, it has the trailer for the Star Wars Trilogy from 1986. But on the 1987 release of Return of the Jedi, it has the same trailer, the 10th anniversary trailer, same one from Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back. Now, on the later release of Return of the Jedi from 1989, it has the warning screen, then interchanged with the CBS Fox video logo, stills been back to the warning screen, and so forth. Oh, did I forgot to mention that these two Star Wars after the CBS Fox video fanfare, then it goes to the CBS Star Wars 10th anniversary trailer with announcers saying CBS Fox Video presents the Star Wars Trilogy. Yes. And after each film, as Bill St. John says, and now a feature presentation. Star Wars, this is the one where Han shoots Greedo first. And that's before the CGI of Jabba the Hutt. Because originally the Jabba the Hutt is a guy. The Empire Strikes Back, the original Emperor on the screen, that was played by the woman using with the different, before they used the special edition with Ian McDermott's Emperor. They have a different person on the screen. The original version was done by a woman, but her voice was dubbed by, I forgot, a different guy playing the Emperor. But we finally got the chance to see the Emperor was done by Ian McDermott. So, yes. Now, do not expect to see the unaltered trilogy of the unaltered versions of the Star Wars. The original theatrical cut is not available on Blu-ray and Ultra 4K Blu-ray. The only way you can see the original trilogy if you get the 2006 limited edition set with these so-called the original theatrical trailers, the original cuts of the Star Wars trilogy, which basically they taken from the 1993 definitive collection and they put it on and recorded onto DVD. Because all three trilogy are not anamorphic. What a bummer. I wish they released the ones with the anamorphic versions of the original trilogy, but it does not seem that happen. Alright, so that's it for this week's video. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.